I've been training dogs and humans for almost 2 decades, and I can easily tell within seconds who's a professional dog handler and who's a rookie. And it has nothing to do with the dog. I just look at the leash. Here are 10 leash mistakes that instantly give people away. Rookie mistake number 1, leaving those little annoying knots in the leash, whether you meant to put them there or not. Get it? Not? Knots in the leash tell me everything I need to know. They don't give you a better grip. They don't make you stronger. A knot weakens the leash. You're literally cutting the strength of your leash in half with each knot. And knots ruin that communication. You lose that smooth, subtle feel that lets you give that quiet direction through the leash. Instead, you've built in a safety hazard right into your main control device. Half the strength, 0 feel, and a handful of speed bumps. Knots don't help, they freaking hurt. Rookie mistake number 2, using those big, heavy metal buckles or clips along the leash. Those metal buckles aren't just extra weight, they swing, they clang, and they hit everything like a mini wrecking ball. They get in the way during tight handling, and they turn a simple walk into a game of dodge the hardware. Pros keep it simple. Low profile, lightweight, nothing flashy, nothing bulky, just control. Rookie mistake number 3, tying those poop bags to the handle. Full or empty, it doesn't matter. Everyone does this, and it turns your leash into a floppy, distracting mess. They snag on everything, they bounce, and they pull your and your dog's focus. And if you drop your leash, now you've got a plastic version of a ball and chain dragging behind your dog. The handle has one job, and that's to be held, not to store stuff. Rookie mistake number 4, wrapping the leash around your hand or arms. This is the fastest way to get a rope burn or break a freaking finger. When your dog lunges for a squirrel, that thin strap instantly becomes a dangerous attachment. You've now locked your hand down. There's no release, no adjustment, and no safety. The pros use a controlled grip. That's how you save your skin and your bones. Rookie mistake number 5, holding the leash with one hand. You can't safely steer a dog with one hand, especially when something exciting happens. You need both hands to manage the slack and adjust direction instantly. If your dog bolts, you've just lost 50% of your control. If I see one hand on a leash, it's a huge giveaway. You're not really committed to the walk. Rookie mistake number 6, using that stupid carabiner clip at the end of your leash. Using clips that require pushing, twisting, or fiddling, those are a pain in the butt. Now, I understand the connection needs to be secure. I get it. But it also needs to be fast. Complex clips steal time. They make you work harder than you need to when the seconds matter, especially in emergency. My preference is to use the easy trigger snap or bolt snap that our grandparents have always used. You can use them without looking, and that's how the pros do it. Rookie mistake number 7, using a super long leash or a Flexi in a busy place. Length leash should match the environment. Too long of a leash means a huge delay. It's like trying to hit your brakes on your car a mile too late. By the time you feel it, your dog's already jumped or lunged into the street. The pros know to keep it short enough to move from full freedom to right by your side in one smooth motion. You stay in charge, not the leash length. In busy places, I prefer a 6-foot length. It's perfect. Rookie mistake number 8, being on your phone during a walk. The leash is a direct line to your attention. The moment you pick up your phone, that line goes dead. Your grip softens, your timing slows, and your awareness disappears. Your dog feels that mental checkout immediately, and they see it as an opening. That's when the pulling starts. That's when the bad decisions happen. The pros know to stay connected. Eyes up, phone away, and hands ready. They read the environment before the dog does. Rookie mistake number 9. Using those hands-free leashes are the ones you attach to your waist or hip. Hands-free leashes are great for hiking or running, but not in crowded areas. You've taken control out of your hands and just anchored it to your body. If your dog pulls, you end up going with them. Now, a simple pull is gonna turn into a full body event. It's really hard to make clean, subtle adjustments when your whole entire body is attached to the leash. The pros know to keep the leash in their hands, especially in busy places. Instant adjustment, clean timing, real control. Rookie mistake number 10, dropping the leash in emergency. Somehow, this myth just won't die. People are told by their grandma if things go wrong, they should just drop the leash, and their dog will magically come back to them or stop being aggressive. I've never seen this work, not once. All you've actually done is removed the only safety system you have. Now you just have a loose dog and zero control, and the situation can escalate fast. With a leash on the ground, it's really hard to get control of your dog, and they end up just becoming a liability. Instead, the pros keep the leash, always. They use it as an emergency brake, not a wish. Control stays in place, while freedom is earned gradually. If you recognize yourself on this list, good. That means you can fix it. The leash is the simplest tool you own, and somehow it's the most misunderstood. Clean it up and use it with intention. Fix these rookie mistakes and your dog stops looking like the problem. You can fake confidence, you can buy expensive gear, you can even talk a big game, but the leash never lies. And it's always obvious who's a pro and who's not.